Hi y'all, this is Rideshare Lisa coming back to you with another video. This one is in response to No Crybaby Lifestyle's video, asking all the creators why in the world did they start their channel to begin with. Kind of wanted to bring you back and find out why we started. And the reason why I started my channel was because I went through tons and tons of videos to when I started YouTube a couple years ago, or when I started Rideshare a couple years ago. So I'm going through tons and tons of videos, and some of them were helpful, some of them were just I don't know, not really helpful. And I needed things that would show me, you know, being in the car, how to engage with the customer, what things you can say, what things you can't say, what happens if the GPS doesn't work. I mean, I needed things like that. So, I mean, I looked hard. I finally found Dustin is Driving. I finally found Mandy Martinez, our Driver Lady Pro. I found a couple other channels. I found Uberman, the Rideshare guy. So here I am going through all these videos, trying to figure out which are the ones that were right for me. So that's basically, you know, what kind of got me interested in it, because I love teaching and training as a craft anyway. So when I learned the things I learned, I got a website. But with working full-time, driving full-time, it was real hard to work on this website, keep it up to date. I mean, I was getting blogs on it, but I had no way to promote it or anything else, because I don't know. I couldn't. I mean, I didn't have time. So the website kind of just fizzled out. I mean, it's probably still there, but it's old now. So then I decided, well, I'll think about doing YouTube. And then we had a couple of people I was talking to about doing videos about it, doing videos. And of course, they have to, during live feeds, live streams, have to say, oh, by the way, Lisa's coming out with videos. You should subscribe to her channel, which is No Crybaby, at the time Rideshare, and Dustin is Driving. And I just started getting subscribers, and I'm freaking out because I haven't got any videos. So, and then every time I went to Roy's live stream, it's Lisa, good to see you. Did you start on your first video yet? When's it coming out? We're all waiting. We're all subscribed with our bell notifications on. So, then last year, we were all working at a common goal, and that was to help Mandy and trying to raise money. And then she unfortunately had passed away, and we worked together to get the family money for things, for her funeral expenses and stuff. So, and I love the way everybody worked together as a community. It was a rideshare community, and it just touched me. It touched me so much that people cared enough to care about other people, which I don't understand what's been going on in the past few days. I'm not asking, and I don't want to know. But if you remember last year and the year before, when people got along and everybody supported each other, that is the Rideshare that I remember. So when she did pass, and I realized that you know, I wanted to get a platform out there, because I wanted to tell my own thing. I wanted to teach and train, which I was trying to do on my website and wasn't able to. You know, so I wanted to be able to put out videos that would help people if people had questions, concerns, answers. For me, I mean, I'm always learning as well, that they could come to my channel and they can leave comments on my videos and say, you're doing this right, or if to make it better, you could do it this way because I learned it this way. I mean, we all have to make mistakes in order to learn things. It's just the way life is, And then I just wanted to have my own platform to be able to help people. So like my second or third video, maybe my third or fourth video, was Feed My Starving Children, which is an organization that my church puts on every year to help, with starving children, and we're trying to end world hunger. That's the idea of Feed My Starving Children. So I put that up. And then you have Cancer Lady Pro. We all know her as Nicole. She is Mandy's sister. And she has also taken on the challenge of being an Uber driver and helping people with cancer or people whose family had passed away from cancer. She drives, collects money that she can, and she gives it to them. And so that's her contribution, because of having just lost her sister. She wants to give a little something to her. Okay, so, I want to promote this stuff, And then, we had CraZzzy-Dasher, who is thankfully out of the hospital now. He has put out a couple more videos today, if anybody wants to go watch them. They're great. He looks great. He sounds better. He doesn't sound wheezy. He didn't sound as congested as he has been before he went to the hospital. So, and being able to help tell people about other people's stories or other people needing help is also beneficial to me, because that's what I like to do. I love helping people. That's in my nature. It comes from my mom, because she was always like that, and she was my idol. So, I don't know if I'm off topic but that was the idea of my channel, is that I wanted to be out there to help people, teach and train them. I also, after what happened last year, I wanted to be able to have my platform, so I was able to put out people's messages and people's thoughts and prayers and anything within the community. If somebody needs, something put up for their description, or wants me to, post something because it's important that, they're raising money for something and they need to raise it, but they need a platform to do it, which I will be more than happy, as long as it's within good intentions, because I had Dustin is Driving. He helped me with his platform. Chris from Real Rideshare Stories, he's another one that let me use his platform. Pete, Paid to Drive, another great person who let me use his platform when it came to raising money or for anything. And they all give me shout outs and try and promote me as much as they can, which I appreciate, because I don't know, just so I can get more subs, I guess, so I can teach and train more people. I mean, I've got over 200 people now, and I never expected that. I never thought I'd get out of the hundreds, let alone have over 200 subscribers. I have a new subscriber, and they told me that they would love to see more Instacart videos, because like me, they had a problem with Instacart trying to find videos. And that's what brought me to Chad the Gig Economist. He has an entire series on Instacart, and the do's, the don'ts, what to have, what not to have, what to look forward to, everything. He's got a whole series on it. So I watched every one of them, I don't know how many times, and I've got the sanitizer, I've got the bags, I've got everything, so I don't know. It's a bunch of all of that wrapped into one So now I have my platform so I can teach and train people. I have a platform for anybody who needs help with any type of needs whatsoever. And I will be putting the link in my description for Feed My Starving Children. They are starting that they do collect money throughout the year, but next year we are packing, or next month I'd say, we are packing meals for Feed My Starving Children. So donations are always welcome. I mean, obviously you don't have to, but I'm definitely going to be putting the link to my church in the description from now until next month when we're packing the meals. I'm still putting the description for CraZzzy-Dasher because he still needs money for getting his vehicle fixed and stuff like that. I haven't heard a lot from Nicole. I know that she was helping this lady's family out, and I put that in my description. Whether she still needs me or not, I don't know. I haven't really talked to her because I've been working doubles. I'm working again on my day off, so I did Uber Eats all day today, and now I'm going back in to work the overnight again. So lately I've just been really tired. So I'm trying to keep in touch with things, and I'm slowly losing touch with things because I'm finding things out that I had no idea about. So but yeah, that's why I started my channel. I wanted to have a platform. I wanted to be able to make the time for other people, and having a website just doesn't give it to me because I don't have the time to sit there with my thoughts and try and figure out everything I needed to. Whereas in a video, I can do a 5-10 minute video, tell you everything that I need to tell you, explain anything I need to explain to you, and then you can just put your comments in the descriptions and I can answer them back at any time. So it definitely makes it so much easier. And Roy, thanks again for having this challenge out, letting people realize why they started this to begin with, because it had nothing to do with drama, had nothing to do with anybody else. It was what they decided to do with this channel and why they're doing it now, and seeing the difference from their first video to now. How much have they changed or grown? Matter of fact, I posted today a video, an updated one, because I'm getting a little better at this. The very first video I made about checking out other markets, seeing what you can do about increasing your money, because markets are slow, things are hard. I only made $50 today. So they're slow here. Like I said, they're slow here too. But definitely to be checking out other markets and see what you can find, see what you can learn, and see if that'll help boost the profits a little bit. So yeah, that was my very first video, and I did a remake of it and posted it today. So, and thanks again, Roy. You're a good friend to everybody, and anybody who says anything else, they're lying, because you tell the truth, you say it the way it is, and you don't discriminate or hate anybody, and you don't talk about people behind their back that you wouldn't say to them to their face. You've yelled at me a couple times, and I'll take it. I understand. Sometimes I can be out of line myself. Or sometimes I'll say something that I don't even think is wrong, but then when somebody calls me out for it, it's like, oh, maybe it wasn't the way I intended it, because that's the way, we take things. It's the way we intend to take things. So, all right, well, this is Rideshare Lisa saying goodbye. I don't know if this is too long, but I do have to go into work because I have to start at my 11 o'clock shift. So thanks again, Roy. Thank you to everybody out there who watches my videos. who subscribe to my channel, who makes comments, who takes the time to comment on my channels, and lets me know what they feeling, so that way I can communicate back, you know. I mean, it's a lot easier than a website. I mean, it's probably still out there, I don't know. But if you ever need to get a hold of me, my email is ridesharelisa@gmail.com. I will post it in the link. I think I do normally, but maybe I don't. So I will post CraZzzy-Dasher in there. I will post Roy, a link to his channel in my description. My church. I'm also gonna post a link to Cancer Lady Pro. She's really out there trying to do some good, and she needs to be commended for it. So, you know, you want to go visit her channel, watch any of her videos, and just tell her what a great job she's doing. Because it's been hard, you know. I mean, losing your sister, you know, I mean, I lost my mom, and it still seems like yesterday. So, you know, just show her some support, show her some love, as if we would have if Mandy was still here. Okay? And everybody, you have a good night, and thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate it. So this is Rideshare Lisa saying goodbye for now. Bye.